Is there such a thing as a green rose? If there isn't, well, this one comes close. Beautiful. Lovely, lovely, lovely rose. This is already second generation baby of... That's the original mummy here. Look at the mummy. And look at the baby. Wow. Hello there. My name is Liz, a self-confessed succulent addict. Welcome to my channel, Growing Succulents. Good afternoon, my lovelies. It's a very, very hot day. I was actually gonna check the temperature because it says it's 26 degrees Celsius here in Canberra, Australia. And it says, oh my goodness, in here it's 30. Wow, that's 80 or 86 or something. I can't see. Hang on. Yeah, very hot. Oh my goodness. I just showed this Lolita on my last video, but I am just so in love with it. I have to show you again. I was sitting inside my dining room and all I see is that. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my goodness. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So that's PVN on the center and also on the left and also on the right. And the center, of course, is Lolita. My Lolita. Now this one, I am so in love with this one. This is, I think, Dancing Flame or something like that. I have to pick the name. Okay, Dancing Feet of Flames. Yep, Echeveria Feet of Flames. I was about to say excellent. Now, that cost me a pretty penny. You can see the price. But anyway, it is so worth it, isn't it? It's just so gorgeous. And then that thing is sort of flame name as well. I can't remember your name. So many names, so many succulents, but I do believe that is somehow... Oh, okay. My Golden State has just shed one of its leaves. But anyway, but look, let's go check this out. I'll remove that one too. That's ready dried up. I think it's got a baby. It's got a baby, but I don't think it's happy where it is because the pot, the soil, or that's actually, okay, Diamond State first of all. Hang on, I'll just get rid of that. And the pot, or the soil in the pot, has sink, and now it's just up to its neck and it can't get any circulation. And I'm sure the soil in it has compacted. Now, with succulents, this is what I find now. If they are grown with compacted soil, they also become compacted growth. They need to have some oxygen circulating into their little cute roots. Anyway, same as with this one. This one I'm starting to see some sinking. And I was thinking about it that I'm going to add some soil into that, or at least fluff up the soil so that way it can have some circulation. Now, I have a few rainbow, or should I say West Rainbow. So this is from Let Love Grow. There was actually a gift. And this other one, I got this one from Lyndall and Caro, and she says on our succulent garden on Facebook, check them out. Every Monday, Tuesday, they have an auction going on. I think it finishes on Wednesday or Thursday. Can't remember exactly. But anyway, it's worth checking it out because Pachyveria, Apricot Beauty, and you see some leaves in there. Okay, hang on. This was harvested, or I pulled it apart a couple of weeks ago. It would be about a couple of weeks ago, and maybe 3 weeks. Now it has germinated, and also the cuttings I took some cuttings, a whole lot of cuttings. Oops, I did it again. I chopped off your heads. Now they're all laying here. And nothing popping up yet. Hang on. No, oh, there is up the top here. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a baby right in the center there. Baby growing. Anyway, this looks very similar to that one there, the Bernalense. But can you see the difference? Okay. I got Bernalense up here as well. Very similar. Except the Apricot Beauty tends to throw off a lot of yellow variegation, like solid variegation. Look at that yellow. It's just yellow, and you think that would die. But I'm still waiting to see the verdict whether it will or will not. In this corner, I've got my ladder ready to go up the top because we are going to inspect up the top there, see what plants I've got there. I have moved a lot of plants around, but before I forget, I just saw something magnificent. Okay, this one is called Graptoveria jadeata. Look at these stolons. Look at that. Like it looks like an Orostachys. So I think it might be a hybrid between Echeveria and a Graptopetalum because it's Graptoveria. So anyway, but it looks like it might be a hybrid of Orostachys, isn't it? Look at the way that sort of, oh my goodness, come in. Don't. There you go. So every single one of those, so you have the stolon or the stem, and then it grows a pup. So I don't think that's a flower because the flower of this one I'm sure would be something else. But even the babies, look at the edges. Look how nice. Red edges it's got, like that one there. And it's sort of got a like translucent yellow coloring. It's just so beautiful. So anyway, I've got something else in here. What is this one? I can't remember what you are. I think this is a problematic plant. I know your name, but I can't remember right now. It just keeps doing that. It will grow and then it will die, and then just for no reason. So that goes to show that probably it doesn't like the soil, or it's really compacted that it needs to be teased up. And now my chroma is finally popping up as well. There's a lot of roots, aerial roots growing from the old stem there that needs to be chopped. And look at that. But anyway, this is, ooh, mealybug. So we just remove that. And she'll be right. Is there more mealybug? No, we just spray it later on and it'll be good. Now down here, I am sick and tired of forgetting to water my Morticia that I have decided now. It was growing on the other side and it nearly died because it was all wrinkled and dried like a prune. And then I moved it here and started watering it and it came back. So all those scars there were battle scars from being dry. Now I am going to put it somewhere where it gets more attention. Okay, I'll put it next to my, oh my goodness, I put that one here. That Solicens, that original mother plant died on me, and I only have like a couple of leaves left and only one leaf struck or grew from it. Okay, you can go there, Morticia. Now I was surprised to find this big one growing next to my other plant, so I repotted it, took it out and repotted it only a couple of nights ago. So anyway, that can stay there. I just want to show you this chocolate lady. This is another beautiful plant that I love. But if you were to pick between chocolate lady and feet of flames, which one would you pick? I won't tell you which one I like because I like them all. My center plant there, that's Echeveria Elizabeth, is being crowded by all the other plants, so it's also time to remove that and give it its own pot. And this rain star, look how cute that is. This looks very similar to a Macabina. I was able to get hold of a Macabina, but it died on me. I did not change the soil, so it was growing in its original soil and it died. I can't probably blame the soil, I don't know. But I find that when I do buy plants that are planted already got in soil, I find that when I do acquire them, they were growing from the growers, but when they come to my care, they just seem to die. And so unless I repot them or change the soil, completely remove all the soil and put my own soil mix in it. Now this one, I'm so proud of this plant. This is an ebony. Well, at least I'm thinking it's probably a hybrid already because it grew from a seed, and I found this growing from a teeny weeny tiny little pimple. It was growing and I thought it was a weed, but I did not remove it because just in case it's a succulent, which happens to be Echeveria ebony in this case. But I think this is already a hybrid of Echeveria ebony, Agavoides ebony, and maybe a Romeo. So I could say ebony cross Romeo probably, because that's where the mother plant was. Now another plant that I got which did not have a name is this one, Echeveria Siren Cress. I love this plant so much because it doesn't matter for an agavoides and for where it is, it's grown its life well only around this area. It was sort of half the size when I got it before, and now it's grown, but it's very slow growing, but it's very beautiful. So this one I think is not a heavy papa. I think this one wants to be celibate and say, no, I don't want to have kids. I'm just going to stay single for the rest of my life. Now this highlighter, I'm just highlighting this, that it is so beautiful the way that's grown, all the tips and everything. So now I'm just I just said earlier that this actually is now overgrown its pot. Most of these plants now needs to be transplanted. Probably I'm going to leave the sensitive ones, which is the Peach Pride over here, and also maybe that one because it's slow growing, but I think I might just need to move it around a little bit. But anyway, before I do that, I'm gonna show you something. Oh my goodness, did I show you the last time of this one? This is called Star Soul. Look how beautiful that plant is. Oh my goodness, the shape of it. Look at that. It's very sexy. It's like long legs, isn't it? Like dancing in the wind. Beautiful plant. I wouldn't mind getting another one actually. I just saw my pot of Lovely Rose again. So this one has reverted. This is also Lovely Rose, by the way. So they are all grown from leaves from the mother plant, and then I had some babies, and then only a couple, and then from those babies I was able to get a whole lot of leaves and grow them. But this one, this is the only one that actually reverted to. Look how big that is. Hang on, I got a flower stalk here. Look in the way. So huge. Look at that. It's big. And these other ones look like their mommy, and I only have a couple of those very rosy, rosette shape like, and that one is nice and fat. Oh, there's another one. See, look at that. So that one looks like it's going to be like the other one, like a monstrous form, I think. Now this one, look at this beautiful, so many beautiful plants. Oh my goodness, I don't even know which one to pick. Now this bifida, look at that. Okay. Aphids, once you see it, remove it because it's gonna infect everything else. Throw it in the bucket over there. Oh, look at the hairy one. So beautiful. Oh my goodness. It's like wearing a jacket, a really fluffy jacket, isn't it? Beautiful plant. It's actually got a long name. I'm gonna pull it out. Something Leucotereca something. Leucotrica. Echeveria Leucotrica. Beautiful plant. I love it. I love it. Okay, what's happening up the top here? Everything else good? Oh, look at Atlantis, or I think Peaches and Cream. Is that what it's called? Look at you. Hello, beautiful. Oh my goodness. Now, what have I got here? I haven't seen a lot of this for a long time. I know your name, but I forgot. Something momok. Are you a momok? I don't know. Not a momok. Rococo. Rococo. Not a momok. You look similar to a momok, but anyway. Oh, momok is actually different. Yeah, rococo. And others. There's so many similar looking. Something with a bean as well. You look like something with a bean name. Now, anyway, guys, I think that's all inspection. My videos here. I just want to see what my plants are doing, and I thought I'd just share it with you. So hang on, don't grab there. And look, look at my lovely bear. You are a lovely big bear now. And that one is a pink champagne, and that one is some monstrous. Did you go monstrous? No, it's not. It's a different plant. Tromso. Yeah, I killed my other Tromso. I got a big Tromso and it died. So I actually got, and my little Tromso that was all red before, so I killed 2 Tromso. It doesn't like me. I won't hold it personally, I won't take it personally, but anyway, this Coconut ice is just so gorgeous. Look at the flicks. I love flicky things. I don't know why. I know another hairy one. Anyway, guys, that's all I've got for this video. I better go inside because I am sweating. I am drenched. And I am going to have another blackberry jam on toast. Would that actually look good if I make an arrangement of this pot? So I'll put it on a bigger pot and I'll put a few of these lovely roses in it. I think that would look amazing. There are 2 toasts on in front of you here. Can you guess which is mine and which is hubby's? He likes his toast slightly darker. It's like his women. That's why he married me. And I like my toast slightly whiter. And that's why I married him. Baby P, what toast do you like, hey? Pedro's gonna run and say whatever. This is my freshly made blackberry jam. Very special. I made it myself. Look how nice that is. Oh, look, it's not even focusing. Beautiful. So yummy. And there's hardly any sugar. So for 3 kilos of blackberry, I only put 1 cup of sugar, and it is so delicious because blackberries got lots of sugar already. Natural sugar. Oh my goodness. This is, you can have it thick because a lot of them are still like whole. Oh my goodness, so nice. I'm gonna be having, oh, that's one's, look. That's almost like a whole blackberry. Can you see it? Yeah. There you go. Yummy. And Pedro's not coming near it because it's black. He doesn't like anything, his food black. It's got something to do with the crows. He doesn't like the crows because the crows, oh look, whole blackberry, Baby P. The crows will eat him. Give this to hubby and we'll do a taste test. Ha! Coffee. And blackberry jam. He just likes the bread, aren't you, Baby P? Yum. I kid you not, I could just take the blackberry and spoon it. No bread or nothing. I could just sit there and eat there. And this whole jam, I mean whole jar, I could eat this in 2 sittings. Isn't it, Baby P? So nice. Okay. He's trying to get away from the blackberry. It's scary, that blackberry, isn't it? You want a white berry.